There's a new layer tonight in the evolving issues over rising gas prices. Good evening, I'm Chad Silber. First, it was the strain on your wallet as gasoline now sits at $3.78 a gallon. But now the spike in prices is showing itself among some first responders who can't simply cut back on driving. WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman found out how they're adapting.
You've certainly felt the pain at the pump. First responders are feeling it too, all while trying to save lives. As gas prices push higher, it's hard not to hold your breath at the pump.
It's one of those things that really is affecting everybody right now, so we're not immune to that.
Guilford County EMS is dealing with it too. The difference between most people and them, they can't do much about it.
Other people could change their commuting habits or work from home. We don't have that option. We are a mobile intensive care unit, and that first word is mobile.
One of the biggest issues, idling. Scott Muthersbaugh with EMS says last fiscal year, EMS vehicles racked up the equivalent of 1 million miles, all while in park.
It is just kind of an industry standard where those trucks do need to stay on for a very long period of time, and a lot of their life is spent idling.
He says higher prices have eaten up more of their budget, but they're still in a good spot. However, they're still looking for ways to cut back. At bases and hospitals, crews can now turn off trucks and plug into power when possible.
The places where we can kind of make those changes and have some savings are when we're at the base, we can turn off the truck and plug the trucks back in. If we're at the hospital, there are actually shorelines there where we can turn off after we get the patient safely unloaded, and we're working on just turning around at the hospital.
Muthersbaugh says it's about pennies and the planet.
We try to be both good stewards of, from an environmental standpoint and from a fiscal standpoint.
As part of that, they're also transitioning some of their vehicles from diesel to unleaded, all in an effort to continue down that road. Now, over in Rockingham County, another agency says they haven't yet felt the impacts, but if prices stay high, they say it'll impact their bottom line.